The Stoic-Samurai Code, 5 Ancient Rituals to Forge Unbreakable Confidence. Introduction. In a world that constantly tests our resolve, 2 ancient traditions have stood the test of time: the disciplined calm of Stoicism and the disciplined honor of the samurai. Together, they create a powerful blueprint for inner confidence that burns steady even in the fiercest storms. Over the next 5 chapters, we will explore 5 rituals drawn from the Stoic sages and the samurai warriors. Each ritual will be illustrated by a vivid story from history or myth, followed by direct, practical advice you can begin to practice today. By the end, you will have a toolbox of rituals that will transform the way you face challenges, make decisions, and inspire those around you. Chapter 1, The Dawn of Presence, Waking with Awareness. This ritual is borrowed from both Stoic mornings, when Marcus Aurelius would review the day ahead, and from the nightly practice of the samurai who sat in quiet meditation before dawn. Story: in ancient Japan, a young samurai named Tada fought a fierce duel on the battlefield. When the enemy struck, Tada did not freeze. He felt the impact, breath moved, and saw the world in clear focus. He said after the battle, "I faced my fear without being consumed by it." His master praised him not for the victory alone, but for the calm clarity Tada displayed. Motivational insight. Presence is the first building block of confidence. It steadies the mind, grounds emotions, and lets you respond from clarity instead of reaction. Practical application. Each morning, set a timer for 5 minutes before you rise from bed. In that silence, breathe deeply and ask yourself, what are the 3 most important actions I can take today? This simple awareness brings intent that steadies everything you do afterward. Conclusion. The rhythm of morning awareness aligns your mind with the day's demands, leaving no room for doubt. Call to action. If you found value in this ritual, please give us a like, share with a friend who could benefit, and subscribe for more ancient wisdom applied to modern life. Reflective question. How does your current morning routine shape the confidence you carry into the day? Chapter 2, The Mirror of Decision, the Stoic Choice Test. This ritual comes from the practice of the Greek philosopher Epictetus, who taught that freedom lies in what one chooses, not in what happens. The samurai also honored decisive action as the essence of honor. Story: a famous story from the Chinese, Han Fizi, tells of a general who faced a sudden rebellion. Instead of reacting emotionally, he paused, considered all options, and chose to send a small force to negotiate, preserving lives and the kingdom. He later wrote that his calm decision saved thousands. Motivational insight. Confidence stems from the power to decide deliberately, rather than being swept by circumstance. Practical application. Adopt the 3 choices test whenever you face a dilemma. 1. The choice that will best support your long-term goals. 2. The choice that aligns with your core values. 3. The choice that feels the most peaceful. Choose the one that scores highest on the first 2 points. Conclusion. By mastering the skill of deliberate choice, you transform uncertainty into purposeful action, and your confidence grows as each decision sets you on a clear path. Call to action. Like, share, and subscribe to keep exploring how ancient insights guide modern decisions. Reflective question. When faced with a tough decision today, which of the 3 criteria will guide you most? Chapter 3, The Ritual of Duty, Commitment to one task at a time. The samurai embodied the concept of focus on the sword, refusing to split attention. Stoic philosophers, too, urged the practice of single-task discipline. Story: the life of the Roman Emperor Diocletian shows this principle. He could not divide his attention. When he set a target, he would dedicate all his energy until it was met, then move on. His empire, a testament to methodical focus, prospered in stability. Motivational insight. Confidence is nurtured when you accomplish one goal at a time, experiencing mastery and reducing overwhelm. Practical application. Choose one high-impact task each day and work on it uninterrupted for 90 minutes. Turn off notifications, set an alarm, and commit to finishing that single cycle before moving on. Conclusion. By devoting your full attention to one task, you create a sense of accomplishment that fuels confidence for the next effort. Call to action. Share your single task success story in the comments, like this video, and subscribe for more rituals to build confidence. Reflective question: what is one task you can single task on today to boost your confidence? Chapter 4: The Practice of Forgiveness, Release the Past. Stoicism teaches us to understand the limits of what we can control. The samurai practiced forgiving themselves for past mistakes to avoid carrying shame. Story: Miyamoto Musashi, after many duels, would record his failures in a journal titled The Book of Five Rings. He would write each mistake, learn the lesson, and then let go. His legacy as a master came from that relentless self-forgiveness. Motivational insight: confidence is built on the ability to learn from missteps, not be chained by them. Practical application: each evening, write down one mistake from the day and question, what did I learn? Then write a single act of self-forgiveness. I forgive myself for releasing this tension, frees mental space for tomorrow. Conclusion: letting go transforms ego into growth, turning failures into stepping stones of confidence. Call to action: like and share this video if you've ever practiced self-forgiveness, and subscribe for deeper dives into the Stoic Samurai mindset. Reflective question: what single mistake from today can you release and learn from today? Chapter 5: The Night of Reflection, Reviewing the Journey. Both Stoics and Samurai practiced nightly reflection, using it to refine the next day's actions. Story: in the annals of the Roman Senate, a senator would end his day by contemplating his conduct, noting what aligned with virtue, and planning improvements. This ritual made him known for unwavering confidence in public speaking. Motivational insight: confidence is not a flash. It is cultivated through continuous self-review and improvement. Practical application: spend 10 minutes before bed to journal under 3 headings: what went well, what challenged me, and what will I improve tomorrow? Use this data to create a targeted action list for the next day. Conclusion: reflection turns experience into wisdom, turning each day into a growth experience that deepens confidence. Call to action: subscribe, like, and share this video with someone who could use a confidence booster through reflection. Reflective question: how can a single, structured nightly reflection change your confidence trajectory? Philosophy spotlight: Stoicism. Stoicism, born in ancient Greece and refined by Roman thinkers such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, revolves around 3 core pillars: understanding what is within our control, mastering our emotions, and living in harmony with nature's rational order. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." This statement encapsulates the Stoic belief that confidence rests in internal mastery, not external chaos. Lesson 1: control the controllable. By recognizing the limits of influence, you free energy to focus on actions you can shape. This prevents frustration and builds self-efficacy. Lesson 2: emotion as observant. Stoics taught that emotions are passive perceptions. By observing them without judgment, you prevent them from dictating decisions. Lesson 3: alignment with nature. Confidence is cultivated by aligning goals with the larger flow, accepting that setbacks are part of a broader order of life. These lessons dovetail with the 5 rituals. Morning awareness trains the mind to see what we control. The choice test aligns decisions with values. Focus on one task prevents overwhelm. Forgiveness clears emotional noise. Nightly reflection syncs us with nature's rhythm. By integrating Stoic wisdom, the samurai's disciplined execution becomes a balanced approach: fearless, ethical, and purposeful. Final reflection and call to action. Now that you have 5 rituals and a Stoic foundation, the path to unbreakable confidence is within your grasp. Start with one ritual today, observe the shift, and iterate. If you want more tools to strengthen resilience, hit the like button, share your progress in the comments, and subscribe so we can keep unlocking ancient wisdom for modern challenges. Thank you for journeying through the Stoic Samurai Code. May your confidence be as steadfast as the ancient mountains.